I hope to find out if EUC really is what I want to do with my life and if it really fits to what I want out of the study.
I expect to learn a lot more about the problem-based learning and also about how everything works at EUC.
And it's wonderful to see how many of you guys showed up for our Experience Day this morning. I trust it was not too hard to find our building here in the center of Rotterdam.
Liberal arts has to do with basically skills, about academic skills. Those things you need to do in order to be a true liberal, a true free-thinking person.
Problem-based learning, that's what I wanted. What is it? You work in small groups, you're guided by a tutor, a lot of self-study, that's your own self-study, not too much lectures, that's the other approach, and always the problems as a starting point for learning. So these 4 things are the most important part for problem-based learning. So you construct your own learning process.
PBL, it's been really good. It's good to see how how it differentiates from a normal sort of university lecture.
PBL lessons were really great. You had a lot of opinions, and with all of the opinions you come to a statement and then you solve the problem, so it was really interesting.
My first impression is very positive because of the teachers, the staff, the students are all very personal.
I had a very good impression. The facilities are great. Also the opportunity to meet some of the staff and speak to the dean. I wish I could study here.
Well, what I believe about the school system is that you are treated as an individual in a smaller group and not being anonymous in a large group. And of course the historical environment of this building, yeah, that makes the picture complete.
Learning economics and business. So what we do on the one hand level is also that we make a video with how we teach you there.
So in a more classical humanities curriculum, you have just different disciplines.
A lot of courses, and you have to pay attention today to the red boxes.
And what can you expect? So something about the subjects that we will cover. As I already said, it's broad.
Well, I did actually. I didn't know you could combine that you could combine majors, so that you could do a double major, which I'm actually very interested in.
I think especially it's the PBL. You know, I think problem-based learning is the way the kids have to learn to be ready for business in the future. It's not sleeping in a lecture theatre, it's being interactive and working with their peers.
I loved it. It was awesome. It was a great experience, great time to get hands-on experience and understand how everything works, and I could think of questions that I might not think of normally, and then the students were great, enthusiastic, social. I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it.
Not disturbing people too much. Dad, direction please.
Fancy. I really like it. I like that you share a kitchen with other EUC students.
Well, I think that I'm going to apply here, and I see myself living and studying here next year.
I really liked that also parents could do this Experience Day, and so we get a view of where our children or our child is going to live and study. So that's nice to see.